Going to be a Bitcoin update, pretty quick update. So 1 hour time frame. When the price was over here, I'm thinking we're going to come down. We did. To come up, we did. And then to come down, but we didn't. Now, the reason I had lower entries on this long, and again, you could have done a short as well, because we're expecting it to have a higher likelihood of coming down before going up. And then it doesn't break the level. It goes up to get the stops from the shorts who are trying to catch the top, which I was one of them. I put a little bit of money in just to try to catch the top. But of course, a better entry for the short would have been the break of the pivot. So we come up, come down. We start doing this number, which this is still good because it's still a healthy retracement from the low to the high to pull back to about here, maybe here, but I'm looking for bounces. Once again, level by level. And sure enough, we come down, we come up, we come down. And here I'm looking for a bounce. So right around here. And sure enough, we do come up. Well, rather we stop going down. And I'm looking for the bounce. This is, again, these levels are so key. 63.3. And it looked like potentially a bounce starting to go up. It's not falling as much, but it already fell here. And it kind of coincides a little bit for another candle. These are 1 hour candles. And then the level I'm watching is 63.3. We mentioned that. We broke below it. So once it breaks below, now I'm worried. I'm worried that this level, 63.3, is going to be resistance and then possibly continue to fall. Again, we don't know what's going to happen. It could do a higher low, which we have a low, then a higher low. And if we look back here, we've been doing, here's a low, slightly higher low, maybe another slightly higher low. Again, we don't know what's going to happen. All we're doing is reacting to the price action. But what we don't want is we don't want, one, for us to get rejected here, which I'm showing here, and then breaking below. We break below. Now we have the potential of one either coming up, doing a lower high, and maybe even not even reaching this 63.3 to continue rolling over. But if we do break above, well, then we have if you're in the short, you move your stop loss fairly tight for the short. Now for the long, as I mentioned on the previous video, on the long, so we've been updating the VIP on this setup. I think this is the third or fourth video as far as the thought process, what to do, how to do it, all that fun stuff in the VIP. Now, I'm thinking we're going to come down to here, and look what happened. We did. To come up to here, and look what happened. We did. To then now, let's see what happens. Are we going to break above or come down? Right now, we still have 30 minutes, about 30 minutes left on this 1 hour candle to see if potentially this happens. But as I mentioned on the previous videos, my stop loss originally was here if we did this, and then this gives me like a lot of leeway in case we do break and then we bounce here and then we go up. And maybe like a crazy wick just to wick out the people who are going, have their stop losses underneath this pivot. We're safe. But now, because we came down and we came up and we're getting rejected here, potentially, well, currently we are. Now what I'm going to do is, as I mentioned before, I'm going to put my stop loss underneath my anchored VWAP. So there's going to be red. So it's going to be my anchored VWAP stop loss just underneath it. So from here, instead of losing almost 6%, we'll leave this. Well, instead of doing that, now it's about 5%. So it's about 1%. Now, granted, on my long, I'm only 10x on the long. So for the 10x on the long, it's oh no way, I'm 30x on the long. I thought it was 10x. But anyway, so yeah, I did have a lower entry here, but I canceled this lower entry. Again, we've been making videos on this. The reason I canceled this one is because of the price action, the way it started looking, and then it just started coming down. And now there's really no like for the price action strength at the moment. So in order for me to add to my long, which I canceled this one, is a break of a pivot. So here's our pivot. So if we break above this pivot, then I would add to my long. But now, because it just kept on coming down, I took that off and I'm waiting for this. So what I'm going to do for my long is put a stop loss here, as we discussed on the prior video. And then for my short, I already took profit once, which was right here. Right now, I'm waiting a little bit longer. So this is my short at the moment, because I went a little bit heavier on the short just because I was pretty confident that we're going to come down at least to here. And so this is what it is currently as far as my short goes. But what I'm waiting to see is if in fact we break this pivot, which we are. And again, I got to wait for the candle to close to see what's going to happen. But I'm already going to take my next take profit, which would be right at around the anchored VWAP. So right around now, I should be taking my profit. But I'm making the video. But I do thank you guys. So just to let you know, I am taking profit right now. And my long is more than likely going to get stopped out. And we'll see if we continue to come up and then come up. Now for my long, I can't add to it until, or I can't re-enter if I get stopped out. Pretty good chance I will. I can't re-enter until we break this pivot again. 60.33. That's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. I'll talk to you on the next one. We go live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So it's Monday night and Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Once again, in the VIP, we talk about coins. We talk about the possible movement. Again, we don't know what's going to happen. All we have is levels and probabilities. But I do thank you guys very much. If you have any questions, make sure to put it in the VIP chat. I appreciate you guys. And I'll be sharing this on YouTube. That way others can see just the thought process that we go through on the VIP. I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it. I want to show one, if you haven't already, smash the like. That's one of the biggest things. So smash the like. I want to show you another coin. Let me see if I can find one that doesn't give our setup away. 1 second. All right, so this one we talked about ETH on YouTube. This one, I was mentioning that a lot of people, traders who do patterns, are going to see this as a cup and handle, but it's not. The handle needs to come down further, at least 1/3 of this movement. Extension leg, you can call it impulse move, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. It just moved up. But all these traders, they have all these different terminologies. That way they can confuse you, so you can join their group. For me, I show you what I do and how I do it without you having to join the group. But here, because it pulled back, a lot of people are going to say that it's just a cup and handle, but it's not. If it had to pull back further. But anyway, it broke above this level. And what I'm mentioning is that, if we do come up, we need to enter on the pivot. If we were from here, because this is where the price action was at, and this is extremely important. Whenever I'm showing these thought process, like I'm showing you in the moment of the trade versus after the fact, like everybody else who's a replay millionaire, price was here. I'm saying if we continue to go up, because we've been going up, and this is really not even a retrace, but if we continue going up, then expect a really nice pullback before the potential move up. Did that happen? Nope. Sometimes I'm spot on, sometimes I'm way off. But again, it's an if this, then that statement. Then I'm saying that we could come down, and maybe even as low as here to create that cup and handle. And then, of course, it didn't. It pulled back a little bit. But our main level is what's in this yellow, 1795, 1758. This is our main level that we need to break above and maintain above. But because we've done all this movement, I would not be surprised. This is a small pullback, and it's okay. I would like a larger pullback. Anyway, so we come up here, we start dancing on this level for a little bit, and we come down, and then we shoot up. Now, because we did this, what I do not want to happen, I don't want to re-enter this zone. If we re-enter this zone, we're in trouble. And this is just a bull trap. So the bulls got trapped. All the buyers who are, we're going to the moon, new all-time high, or whatever they're thinking. And right now, if you're in profit, take it. Take your profit. I talk about this all the time. Take your profit as soon as possible, because the market can change at any moment. This was a really nice move coming up. Small retrace. Another nice move. So what I would expect for this, and again, all we have is probabilities, is a retracement. Here's our pivot, our low. We use the wicks to the high. Here's our wicks. About 50%, just eyeballing it, is about right here. Did we bounce here? Nope, we went further, all the way down to about 786. So even though we're about 78% of this move, and if you want, you can use your, and I would recommend it. I'm just kind of eyeballing it right now for time's sake. Make sure the magnet tool is on. This is the only magnet in crypto or in trading is on TradingView. The magnet. That's it. There's nothing else. Like it really gets me kind of, I don't know, when people say, oh, the moving averages act as a magnet. The point of control acts as a magnet. That's the wrong terminology, because what you're doing is you're tricking your brain to say, oh, well, here is whatever it is, the magnet. So your brain is saying, oh, it's going to come down in here. Even though your thought process gets invalidated by breaking higher highs, you're still thinking, oh, because it's a magnet, it's going to come down. So even when you should be adjusting your thought process, you continue with it because of the magnet until something else happens. You're like, oh, wow, well, that didn't work. So for me, you can see here, the low to the high, we broke the 0.5% or 50% level, the 618, and we're almost at the 786. So even this right here is an okay move. It's a little deeper than I would like, but what I'm thinking now might happen is this. And again, I don't know. I wish I knew, put in the comments if you wish you knew what was going to happen. From here, we may come up to the 0.5. Then this next step is the important one, because this is the pivot. This is our decision point. Are we going to, wherever we retrace to, are we going to fight and break this pivot? If so, good. Because now the likelihood of this being our bounce of support on this zone is much stronger, as opposed to coming down, creating a pivot. And this is what you're looking for. This is our decision point. Once we start coming up, do we break this high? More than likely not. And then we go and we break this low. Not good. To break this low, not good. Maybe bounce here, but then continue coming down. Once we break this level, it's pretty much, I don't want to say game over, but there's a really strong chance now that we broke this level. Where is it? This level right here. It's a really strong chance that will come for this. And then maybe even come for this, everybody who has their stop losses underneath here. If we break this level, this is our level that we're watching, 1722. That's if that happens. Could you short right now? Sure, if you want. I wouldn't, because again, the market could change and it could start going up. So the way I do it is I'm waiting for the pivot, which one breaks, to the top or to the bottom, and like where is it at in the decision for the decision point. All right, so that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, and pretty close. I gotta put my stop loss for my long, for my long and take profit. Thank you so much, guys. Talk to you soon. We're at 100%, 101% for our short. And again, this is what I was kind of watching, and I was hoping for the long, but then again, I went ahead and hedged it once I started seeing it. It's like, oh, it's not looking strong, and I made the video for my group for the VIP. So I do thank you guys very much. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. See you in the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care.